up as we're getting to our final number. And I know, Sarah, you're going to be taking us into that. We've got about 8% of you think that you consider yourself an expert, and welcome. I love your being here. Please share for all of you your questions and thoughts with us. About half of you have some experience with emotional intelligence, and that's about what we would expect in today's world, I think. It's becoming more and more familiar to all of us. Some of you are beginning your exposure, and for some of you, today's the very first time, so welcome aboard, everyone. And then as we continue into our slides, the next point that we're going to be asking about and focusing on is, what is emotional intelligence? So as we move into that, we want to look at key areas for emotional intelligence. It has so much to do with the way that we perceive and express ourselves. Am I showing up as my best, or am I even at least internally beating myself up? That's part of emotional intelligence. Am I helping myself show up the way I want to be? And am I paying attention to others? Social relationships is a core part of emotional intelligence. We are social beings, and that's why there's such a challenge when we're a virtual team. How do we cope with the challenges and use the emotional information that we can gain, even when we're a virtual team, successfully? So a virtual team, what do we mean by that? Well, pretty much the bottom line is you have a shared matter, a problem or purpose that you're to complete, to work on together, but you don't work in the same place. So when you're working from different environments, then how do you do so successfully? And what we're really going to be talking about today is what makes it so different if you're on a virtual team, and what can you do about it. Some of the